welcome to your deep dive into the world of luxury real estate in 2024.
Yeah.
You sent over some really fascinating articles, financial journals, architectural digests, even some of your own personal notes on some properties
Yeah.
that really caught your eye.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to extract the most valuable insights from this.
Yeah.
What's driving this market in 2024.
Okay.
We'll take a global journey, go to London, Los Angeles, maybe even some emerging hotspots like Dubai.
What's fascinating is we're not just talking about, fancy houses anymore.
Yeah.
The very definition of luxury is changing.
Yeah, I noticed that theme throughout the sources.
Yeah.
It's not just about square footage or price tags anymore.
That's right.
So let's unpack this new definition of luxury.
Okay.
What are some of the key elements that define luxury in 2024?
Well, one report highlighted that luxury buyers are willing to pay a premium, sometimes as much as 20% more for net zero homes.
Wow.
Sustainability is no longer a nice to have, it's a must have. We're seeing eco-friendly designs, net zero homes
Okay.
that produce as much energy as they consume,
Okay.
and a preference for reclaimed materials.
That's a significant shift.
Yeah.
So what's driving this change?
Right.
Is it purely environmental consciousness, or are there other factors at play?
It's a combination of factors.
Okay.
Of course, there's a growing awareness of environmental impact,
Right.
but there's also a recognition that sustainable features can enhance a property's value over the long term. Buyers at this level are looking for investments that align with their values and offer long-term benefits, both financially and ethically.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Luxury with a conscience.
Right.
So sustainability is a big one.
Uh-huh.
What else are we seeing?
Another key trend is smart home integration,
Okay.
but not just in the way we've traditionally thought about it.
Right.
We're talking about technology seamlessly blending into the fabric of the home, anticipating your needs.
Oh, okay. Give me
Yeah.
some examples. What exactly does this seamless blending look like in a luxury property?
Imagine a home that adjusts lighting and temperature based on your preferences, plays your favorite music as you enter a room, even manages security and energy consumption with minimal input from you.
Oh, wow.
It's about creating an effortless living experience where technology enhances comfort and convenience without being intrusive.
That's pretty impressive, like having a personal butler who anticipates your every need,
Right.
but doesn't stop there.
No.
What about these unparalleled amenities?
This is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
We're seeing a move away from the standard pool and home theater towards amenities that cater to incredibly specific interests
Okay.
and elevate the living experience to a whole new level.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Yeah.
What kind of next level amenities are we talking about here?
Your notes mentioned a property with a wine cellar.
Oh.
That's not just a storage space.
Right.
It's an experience. It has climate control tailored to specific wine regions, a tasting room designed by a renowned sommelier,
Wow.
and even a dedicated staff to manage the collection.
That's definitely next level, like having your own private vineyard right there in your home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's just one example. We're
Right.
seeing properties with state-of-the-art wellness spaces, private art galleries, even in-home recording studios.
It's like creating a sanctuary
Yeah.
that caters to every whim and passion.
Exactly.
So we've got these eco-conscious mansions, smart homes that anticipate our every need,
Right.
and amenities that cater to incredibly specific interests.
Yeah.
It sounds like the bar for luxury has been raised significantly.
Yeah.
But who are the buyers driving these trends? Is it still the old money image, or has that changed?
The buyer demographic is definitely shifting.
Okay.
We're seeing a much more diverse group shaping the market,
Okay.
from tech billionaires and international royalty to a new wave of millennials making their mark.
Millennials are buying luxury real estate.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What's driving this trend?
Well, this research suggests a shift in millennial wealth creation.
Okay.
They're finding success in tech, entrepreneurship, and they're bringing their values like sustainability and technological integration
Right.
to the luxury market.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
They're not just inheriting wealth, they're creating it.
Yeah.
And how are these different buyer groups influencing the types of properties and amenities that are in demand?
Each group brings its own set of priorities and preferences.
Okay.
Tech Billionaires, for example, are often drawn to properties that seamlessly integrate technology and offer cutting-edge amenities. They're looking for spaces that enhance their productivity and creativity.
Well, it's not just about luxury, it's about functionality as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you have international royalty who might prioritize properties with historical significance, architectural grandeur, and a sense of privacy and exclusivity.
Right.
They're looking for properties that reflect their heritage and status.
So it's a mix of old world charm and modern amenities.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And then there are millennials who are often drawn to properties that reflect their values, such as sustainability, wellness, and experiences.
Okay.
They're looking for spaces that align with their lifestyle and aspirations.
It's fascinating how these different buyer groups are shaping the market in their own unique ways. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach anymore.
Right.
So with all this in mind, where's the action happening? What are the key markets we should be paying attention to?
Well, you provided some great sources on that.
Okay.
Traditional luxury hotspots like London and Los Angeles are still highly desirable, attracting buyers with their history, culture, and established luxury infrastructure.
Right.
However, they're facing challenges, particularly low inventory.
Really?
When you have more billionaires than mansions, it creates a very competitive market.
Wow.
We're seeing record-breaking prices and bidding wars in these markets.
It's like trying to snag a reservation at the hottest restaurant in town. Everyone wants a seat at the table,
Yeah,
but there are only so many spots available.
that's a great analogy.
Yeah.
And then you have emerging markets like Dubai,
Right.
which are positioning themselves as global hubs for luxury, offering tax advantages, a cosmopolitan lifestyle, and architectural marvels that push the boundaries of design.
Yes, I was particularly interested in Dubai.
Okay.
What's driving its appeal as a luxury destination?
Dubai has several factors working in its favor.
Okay.
It's a tax-friendly environment for high net worth individuals, which is a major draw.
Right.
It's also a melting pot of cultures, offering a cosmopolitan lifestyle that appeals to a global audience.
Okay.
And then there's the architecture.
Right.
Dubai is known for its bold and innovative designs like the Burj Khalifa, the Palm Jumeirah, and the Museum of the Future. These architectural marvels attract a global elite seeking a futuristic and luxurious lifestyle.
It sounds like Dubai is a city that's constantly pushing the boundaries, both in terms of design and lifestyle.
It is.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it so appealing to a certain segment of luxury buyers who are looking for something truly unique and cutting edge.
So we have these established markets facing low inventory and sky-high prices.
Yeah.
And we have these emerging markets like Dubai vying for a piece of the luxury pie. It's a dynamic and ever-evolving landscape.
Right.
But let's not forget the elephant in the room.
Okay.
The global economy,
Right.
rising interest rates, inflation, geopolitical uncertainty. How are these factors impacting the luxury market?
That's a critical question.
Yeah.
While the luxury market is often seen as more resilient to economic downturns,
Yeah.
it's not immune to these forces.
So even the ultra-wealthy are feeling the pinch.
To some extent, yes.
Go.
We are seeing some price adjustments in certain areas, particularly those that were already overvalued.
Right.
And buyers are being more strategic,
Okay.
focusing on properties that offer long-term value and potential for appreciation.
So it's not just about having the money anymore. It's about knowing when and where to invest it wisely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's where understanding the nuances of the global economy and its impact on the luxury real estate market becomes crucial.
Okay, so let's imagine for a second
Okay.
that we are in that market, ready to drop a cool few million.
Right.
How do you even market a property at that level? A billboard on Sunset Boulevard just won't cut it. Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Selling a $50 million property requires a completely different approach.
Okay.
It's about crafting a narrative, creating an experience, and connecting with buyers on an emotional level.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Tell me more about how this works.
Okay.
What are the key strategies involved in marketing to the elite?
Well, your sources highlighted two key strategies.
Right.
Digital and experiential marketing.
Yeah.
And both are becoming increasingly important in reaching this global audience.
I'm all ears.
Okay.
Let's dive into the world of luxury real estate marketing.
All right. Welcome back to our deep dive into luxury real estate.
I'm ready to dive back into this fascinating world.
Yeah.
We've talked about sustainability, technology, and the changing face of luxury buyers.
Right.
But I'm curious about the actual process of buying and selling these high-end properties.
Hmm.
It seems like it would be a lot more complex than your average real estate transaction.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Buying a multi-million-dollar property,
Right.
especially one that's overseas,
Yeah.
involves a whole different level of complexity.
Okay.
Your sources really emphasize the critical role of due diligence in these high-stakes transactions.
Due diligence.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty intense.
Yeah.
What exactly does that entail when we're talking about luxury real estate?
Essentially, due diligence is an in-depth investigation of a property before you commit to buying it.
Hmm.
It involves verifying ownership, checking for any hidden lands or encumbrances,
Right.
and ensuring the property meets all zoning regulations.
Okay.
You want to make sure there are no surprises down the road.
So it's like a background check for your dream mansion.
Exactly.
Making sure there are no skeletons in the closet
Right.
or hidden underground bunkers for that matter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when you're dealing with international properties,
Right.
things get even more complex.
Okay.
You have to navigate different legal systems, tax implications,
Mm-hmm.
and even cultural nuances that can impact the transaction.
It sounds like a global learning curve.
Is.
Did the sources mention any specific challenges related to cross-border transactions?
Yes, several articles highlighted the importance of understanding currency fluctuations,
Mm-hmm.
international tax treaties,
Okay.
and the complexities of transferring funds across borders.
Yeah.
One expert even mentioned the challenges of dealing with different time zones and language barriers.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sounds like you need a whole team of experts just to navigate the legalities.
You do.
Any cautionary tales or pitfalls to watch out for?
One article described a case
Okay.
where a buyer failed to properly vet the zoning regulations
Hmm.
of a beachfront property they purchased in the Caribbean.
Okay.
They had plans to build an extension, but it turned out local regulations restricted development
Oh.
within a certain distance of the shoreline.
Ouch. That sounds like an expensive mistake.
It was.
Yeah.
The buyer ended up having to significantly alter their plans,
Right.
which caused delays and added unexpected costs.
So the key takeaway here is don't skimp on due diligence,
Right?
especially when dealing with international properties.
Exactly.
Engage experienced legal and financial advisors who specialize in cross-border transactions.
Absolutely.
Sound advice.
Hmm.
Now let's talk taxes. We touched upon potential tax benefits earlier,
Right.
but is there a flip side to this coin?
There is.
Are there any unique tax implications for luxury real estate investors?
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
High-value properties can attract higher property taxes,
Mm.
and capital gains taxes on resale can be significant.
Right.
And depending on your residency and citizenship, you may face additional tax liabilities in multiple jurisdictions.
So it's not all champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
Right.
There's a financial reality check involved.
There is.
Yeah.
It's important to have a clear understanding of the tax implications
Like-
before making any investment decisions.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But let's not dwell on the downsides.
Right.
We talked about legacy planning earlier.
Right.
How can luxury real estate be used as a strategic tool to protect and transfer wealth to future generations?
That's a key question.
Yeah.
Many high net worth individuals are grappling with.
Right.
Your sources highlighted several strategies, including establishing trusts, creating family limited partnerships,
Okay.
and utilizing life insurance policies to cover potential estate taxes.
Trusts, partnerships, policies.
Yeah.
It sounds like a whole different language.
It is a specialized area.
What's the common thread here?
The overarching goal is to minimize tax burdens,
Okay.
ensure a smooth transfer of assets, and safeguard family wealth for generations to come.
So it's like building a financial fortress to protect your legacy.
In essence, yes.
Yeah.
And luxury real estate can play a significant role in this fortress. It's a tangible asset,
Right.
often with emotional value attached to it,
Uh-huh.
that can be passed down through generations,
Right.
creating a lasting legacy.
It's more than just bricks and mortar.
It is.
It's about family, history, and a sense of continuity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when you consider the global nature of the luxury real estate market,
Right.
it adds another layer of complexity and opportunity to legacy planning.
Complexity and opportunity seem to be recurring themes in this world.
They are.
What other insights did you glean from the sources about navigating these legal and financial waters?
One recurring theme was the importance of assembling a trusted team of advisors,
Okay.
lawyers, accountants, wealth managers,
Right.
who specialize in high net worth individuals and international transactions.
So it's not just about having a great real estate agent.
Right.
It's about building a whole financial dream team.
Precisely.
And don't underestimate the power of networking,
No.
attending industry events, connecting with other investors,
Mm.
and staying informed about market trends can be invaluable.
Absolutely.
It's like joining an exclusive club.
Yeah.
But instead of secret handshakes,
Right.
you're exchanging tips on tax optimization strategies.
Exactly.
Knowledge is power in this market.
Mm.
And the more informed you are,
Yeah.
the better equipped you'll be to navigate its complexities
Right.
and capitalize on its opportunities.
Absolutely.
So we've explored the legal due diligence,
Uh-huh.
the tax implications,
Right.
the legacy planning strategies.
Yeah.
It's clear that navigating the financial side of luxury real estate
Mm.
requires a strategic mindset
It does.
and a trusted team of advisors.
It does.
But with the right approach,
Yeah.
it can be incredibly rewarding,
It can.
both financially and personally.
And personally.
Rewarding indeed.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the ultimate question.
Okay.
How do these luxury properties perform as investments
Hmm.
compared to other asset classes like stocks or bonds?
That's the million-dollar question, literally.
Yeah.
Your sources provided some insightful perspectives on this.
All right.
While historical data shows that luxury real estate has generally appreciated in value over the long term, it's not without its risks.
So it's not a guaranteed path to riches?
No.
There are ups and downs involved.
Absolutely.
Just like any investment,
Right.
luxury real estate is subject to market fluctuations, economic cycles, and even geopolitical events.
Right.
So it's not just about picking the prettiest mansion.
No, it's not.
It's about understanding the market dynamics
It-
and making informed investment decisions.
Precisely.
And that's where a thorough understanding of the factors influencing the luxury real estate market becomes crucial.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, let's break it down.
Okay.
What are some of the key indicators to watch for?
Your sources highlighted several key indicators,
Okay.
including inventory levels, interest rates,
Right.
economic growth,
Okay.
and even demographic trends. For example, in markets with limited inventory and high demand, prices tend to rise,
Right.
creating potential for appreciation.
It's like the classic supply and demand principle at play, but with a luxury twist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And interest rates play a significant role.
Oh.
When interest rates are low,
Uh-huh.
borrowing becomes more affordable,
Mm.
which can stimulate demand and drive up prices.
All right.
Conversely, when interest rates rise,
Okay.
it can cool down the market.
So it's like a delicate dance between supply demand and the cost of borrowing money.
Precisely.
And then you have to factor in the broader economic climate.
Right.
A strong economy with robust job growth and consumer confidence
Yeah.
tends to bolster the luxury real estate market.
It does.
It's all connected.
Mm.
What about demographic trends? How do they influence the market?
Demographics play a crucial role in shaping demand.
Okay.
For example, the rise of millennials as a wealthy consumer segment
Yeah.
is having a significant impact on the luxury market.
We talked about their preferences for sustainability and technology integration,
Right.
but are there any other generational shifts that are influencing the market?
Yes, several sources noted the increasing demand for properties that cater to multi-generational families, with features like separate living spaces, accessible design,
Yeah.
and proximity to amenities that appeal to all ages.
So it's not just about the individual buyer anymore.
Right.
It's about catering to the needs of an entire family across generations.
Exactly.
And as global wealth continues to shift and demographics evolve, we can expect to see these trends further shape the luxury real estate market.
We can.
It's like a fascinating puzzle with all these interconnected pieces influencing the bigger picture.
It is a complex ecosystem.
But how does luxury real estate stack up against other investments in terms of risk and return?
That's the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
And the answer, as always, is nuanced.
Good.
Luxury real estate can offer attractive returns, particularly in sought-after markets, but it's also illiquid.
Illiquid. Explain that one to me.
Okay. Illiquidity refers to the ease with which an asset can be bought or sold. While you can quickly sell stocks or bonds on the open market,
Right.
selling a luxury property can take time
Okay.
and involve significant transaction costs.
So it's not like a quick flip.
It's more of a long-term investment strategy.
Generally,
Yeah.
yes.
Right.
And the potential for appreciation is often tied to long-term market trends
Yeah.
rather than short-term fluctuations.
So it's not for the faint of heart or those seeking quick profits.
No, it's a different type of investment.
It's more about a strategic allocation of assets,
Right.
understanding the market cycles, and being patient.
And being paid.
Patience, a virtue often rewarded in the world of luxury real estate.
It is.
But let's talk about risks for a moment.
Okay.
What are some of the potential downsides to investing in high-end properties?
One obvious risk is market volatility.
Okay.
Luxury real estate markets are not immune to economic downturns,
Right.
and prices can decline, particularly in oversupplied markets.
So even mansions aren't recession-proof.
Unfortunately, no.
And other risks include unexpected maintenance costs, property taxes, and even natural disasters that can impact the value of a property.
It's like any investment. There are inherent risks involved, but the rewards can be significant.
They can be.
And for many high net worth individuals,
Right.
the allure of luxury real estate goes beyond purely financial considerations.
It does.
It's about owning a piece of history, creating a legacy,
Right.
and enjoying a lifestyle that reflects their success.
Exactly.
It's the emotional element that sets it apart.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And that's something that's hard to quantify, but undeniably powerful in driving the luxury real estate market.
So we've explored the legalities,
Uh-huh.
the financial strategies, the market dynamics,
Right.
and even the emotional lure of luxury real estate.
Yeah.
It's been quite a journey,
It has.
but we're not done yet.
Indeed, there's one more fascinating aspect of this market we need to delve into.
Okay.
The evolving world of luxury real estate marketing. How do you sell a dream?
Right.
How do you connect with buyers who have it all?
Those are great questions. I'm ready to learn the secrets of marketing to the elite.
Okay.
Lead the way.
All right.
Welcome back to the final part of our luxury real estate deep dive.
It's been quite a journey exploring this dynamic market.
It really has. We've covered everything from sustainability and smart homes to global market trends and the complexities of buying and selling high-end properties. But now I'm curious about the art of marketing to the elite. How do you sell a dream to someone who can buy anything?
That's the million-dollar question in luxury real estate marketing. It's not about simply listing features or throwing money at traditional advertising.
Right.
It's about crafting a narrative, creating an experience, and connecting with buyers on an emotional level.
So it's less about selling and more about storytelling.
Precisely, your sources highlighted the importance of understanding the motivations and aspirations of this discerning audience. It's about appealing to their desire for exclusivity, their appreciation for craftsmanship, and their pursuit of a lifestyle that reflects their success.
Give me an example. How do you translate that into a concrete marketing campaign?
One article described a campaign for a historic estate in Tuscany. Instead of focusing on the property's square footage or the number of bedrooms, they highlighted its rich history and the legacy of the families who had lived there for centuries.
So they were selling a piece of history, a sense of belonging, not just a house.
Exactly. They used archival photos, personal anecdotes from previous owners, and even commissioned a short film that evoked the romance and allure of the Tuscan countryside. They tapped into the emotional side of luxury, the desire to own a piece of something timeless and meaningful.
That's a powerful approach. It's like they're not just selling a property, they're selling a story, a legacy.
Exactly. And it resonates with buyers who are looking for more than just a place to live. They're looking for a place to create memories, to build a legacy, to connect with something larger than themselves.
It makes sense. But in today's digital age, how do you reach these global elites? Are we talking about targeted ads on social media?
Digital marketing is certainly playing an increasingly important role in luxury real estate. But it's not about bombarding potential buyers with generic ads. It's about creating a seamless and sophisticated online experience that reflects the exclusivity of the properties themselves.
So what does that look like in practice?
Think stunning visuals, high-quality photography, and virtual tours that allow buyers to walk through a property from anywhere in the world. Some developers are even using augmented reality to overlay digital information onto the real world, allowing buyers to envision furniture placement or even experience different lighting scenarios.
It's like bringing the mansion to the buyer. wherever they are.
Precisely. And these digital tools aren't just about showcasing a property's features, they're about creating an immersive experience that captures the essence of the lifestyle it offers.
It's like giving them a taste of the dream before they even step foot in the door.
Exactly. And as technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more innovative marketing approaches. Imagine virtual reality experiences that allow buyers to walk through a property as if they were actually there, or personalized recommendations based on their individual preferences and lifestyle.
It's like stepping into a real-life Pinterest board, but for luxury properties.
Exactly. But digital marketing is just one piece of the puzzle. What about those exclusive events and experiences we touched upon earlier?
Yes, the world of experiential marketing.
Hmm.
I'm curious to hear more about how that works in the context of luxury real estate.
This is where luxury brands truly shine. They curate exclusive events, private showings, and even bespoke experiences tailored to individual buyers. It's about immersing potential buyers in the lifestyle the property offers, creating an emotional connection that goes beyond a simple transaction.
Paint me a picture. What does an exclusive luxury real estate event look like?
Imagine a private art exhibition held within a sprawling penthouse overlooking Central Park, featuring works by world-renowned artists. Or a gala dinner hosted in a historic chateau in the French countryside, with Michelin-starred chefs and world-renowned musicians providing an unforgettable culinary and artistic experience.
It sounds incredibly lavish and exclusive.
It is, but it's not just about throwing a lavish party. These events are strategically designed to create a sense of community, to connect potential buyers with like-minded individuals, and to foster a sense of belonging.
So it's about building relationships, not just closing deals.
Exactly, and these events are often shrouded in exclusivity, creating a sense of scarcity and allure that's irresistible to high-net-worth individuals. It's the velvet rope effect, the desire for what's just out of reach.
I see. It's a fascinating combination of strategy and psychology.
It is, and your sources highlighted how these experiential marketing tactics are becoming increasingly personalized, tailored to the specific interests and passions of individual buyers.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's about understanding the buyer's motivations and creating an experience that speaks directly to them.
Exactly. For example, if a buyer is an avid art collector, a luxury brand might arrange a private tour of a prestigious art fair, followed by a personalized showing of a property that features a dedicated art gallery. Or if a buyer is passionate about sustainability, they might arrange a visit to a cutting-edge sustainable development showcasing the latest in eco-friendly design and technology.
It's like they're not just selling a property, they're selling a lifestyle, an experience, a dream.
Precisely, and that's what sets luxury real estate marketing apart. It's about weaving a compelling narrative, creating unforgettable experiences, and connecting with buyers on an emotional level.
Well, I think we've officially earned our honorary real estate degrees after this deep dive. We've explored the trends, the legalities, the financial strategies, and even the marketing magic behind this exclusive world.
It's been a pleasure sharing this journey with you. But before we wrap up, I'd like to leave you with a thought-provoking question.
I'm all ears.
We've talked about sustainability, technology, and experiential living as key trends shaping the luxury real estate market. But what about the role of community? Could we see a future where luxury is less about individual ownership and more about shared experiences and a sense of belonging?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
It challenges the traditional notion of luxury as something exclusive and individualistic.
Exactly. And as the world becomes increasingly interconnected, perhaps luxury will evolve to encompass a sense of community shared values and a commitment to making a positive impact.
It's a thought-provoking idea, and one that I'm sure will continue to shape the future of luxury real estate.
Indeed. And with that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this deep dive. It's been a pleasure exploring the world of luxury real estate with you.
And to you, our listener, thank you for providing such a rich collection of sources. We hope you've enjoyed this personalized deep dive and gained some valuable insights into the ever-evolving world of luxury real estate. We'll see you on our next deep dive.